speaker, no headphones, no nothing.
No headphones, no nothing.
These are the fans that are showing up, the ones that would post like the inspirational quotes with pictures of YoungBoy under quotes that he's never said. He's never said that quote in his life.
I remember this phase, and this is what added to me being blown and wanting to go the other way from YoungBoy, bro. Because niggas would just post quotes with his face and shit, or motherfuckers would make YB their profile picture, bro. You might not be a grown ass man, but you're a growing boy, and you got another man. You got a young boy as your fucking profile picture. You wild as shit, man. You wild as shit. Seeing how motherfuckers would do all that, bro, that shit kept me away from this music for a couple of years.
But they're posting that.
Yo, peace and high vibes. We live in the hot con, Robert number 9, and we in this month. Feeling we in this joint. Y'all see by the title we finna get into. Turn on my post notice to keep up with me. And yeah, man. I thought I was done making videos for the day, but I saw somebody drop a YB video. I was like, say less, because I knew I wanted to make one, but I ain't want to be the one to do all the work and the editing behind it, so I get to react to the one who did. Thank you. What are you talking about? Some people think that's lazy. Well, I say fuck you. Let's get into it.
What's good, YouTube? It's Justice.
Video by I Used to Be Pay.
And today I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you...
Disclaimer, right? Huge YB fan right here. Genuine YB fan right here. So, let's just get into it.
Now, NBA YoungBoy has mind control over the youth. But before I get into that, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those things. It helps me out a ton.
Well, time to pay some bills.
I told you months ago that NBA YoungBoy was going to be running the rap game after getting out of prison. And a lot of people laughed at me. A lot of people said I was just glazing YoungBoy. A lot of people said I didn't know what I was talking about. A lot of people pointed the finger and said, this guy's tweaking, this guy's dragging it. And then...
You want to know the thing? It might be a lot of pauses in this, Joe. I'm sorry. But the thing, bruh, is it's hard to talk about YB and his success and his position in the rap game without sounding like it's glazing, because he really is at the top of today's game, gang. Like, no funny, you can't refute that. He really is the face of rap in 2025. Him and Gunna. Feel me? Last year, you could say it was, feel me, Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and Gunna. But this year, YB and Gunna.
When NBA YoungBoy released Make America Slime Again just a few months later, and it wasn't received super well by the public, that made it even worse. People were like, look, he just dropped this album. It's super weak. You were just chatting. You don't know what you're talking about. It sold like, I don't even know, first week, but it wasn't a lot, all right?
Listen, if you ain't listened to Massa yet, and you want to get a feel about what YB hitting on in 2025, listen to the last 10 songs. Start with Wine and Dine. That's my suggestion to you. Feel me? You got to be a real YB fan to fuck with the first 10 songs on that joint. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was a miss at first. Feel me? 30 songs and majority of them ain't hitting the ear right. Thought, Massa is weak. Guess we're not making America Slime. Looking forward to the tour. But as time went on, the more I started fucking with it. First 10 though,
Everybody was kind of on my head like, bro, what are you talking about? You're just saying things. But now look, I tried to told you. But you didn't want to listen to me. And now we see YoungBoy and his fans going absolutely crazy on his tour. Every single time I open social media at this point, I'm seeing a new clip from an NBA YoungBoy concert, whether it's something YoungBoy and his crew did on stage or something that somebody did in the crowd. I'm seeing it all. It's crazy. This tour...
And the thing is, too, bro, I've never seen somebody else's tour get notoriety like this. Maybe it's because I'm a YB fan and I'm actually tuning in to the videos from it, but I never see videos of Dirt concerts, Rod Wave concerts. Like, we don't see videos from Rod concerts for real. Like, this YB's tour, you can say is a moment in rap culture. You can honestly say that. You can honestly say that this is a genuine moment because of how much this has been anticipated. Can't say the same for other artists. That's why he has the position that he does.
It's also YoungBoy's first tour in like 6 years. So there's like pent up aggression from his fans because they've been waiting so long to finally see their guy. This tour is hitting every major American city like crack, okay? It's hitting these cities like the CIA back in the 80s dropping dime bags in the black community like Magic Johnson. That's how this tour is going up in these cities with people of all ages popping out. But really, more specifically, we're seeing the youth coming out in droves to support their guy, YoungBoy.
Who did the young people pick as their leader? NBA YoungBoy.
Young boy.
Ooh, give me gas. Talking about that little boy.
What we're really seeing right now is
It's a
dedication
wild
from a
nigga,
fan base
bro.
to an artist that we don't really
It's a
see a lot
wild
in this
nigga.
modern era. But we're also seeing kind of the payoff of that dedication as well, because again, this guy wasn't allowed to perform for like 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. And these fans have been dying to see a YoungBoy performance. He's gained so many fans since 2019. He's built a brand new fan base almost. Like, obviously, he still has a
I wasn't even a fan until 2019. You want to know the kill, bruh? When YB first started popping, I didn't like how everybody was dick riding. Like me, I'm a contrarian, all right? I'm always gonna do and look at what's contrary to popular belief. So once I seen everybody was dick riding YoungBoy, I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? He can't be that good. I feel like y'all just following a trend for real. Just keep listening to my amigos. Fuck you talking about. Nigga, as time went on, my mans, he just kept on playing that nigga music. I started hearing shit at parties more. Akbar and Outside Today was the ones that really like, damn, this nigga might be like that. Then my man showed me Slime Believe for real. It's been over since then, gang. Been over since then.
day ones.
But on God, nigga, 2020, I was watching YB concerts on YouTube, wishing I could go to them jumps. Wishing.
Who are there popping out to the shows, but he's built another fan base on top of that, and he's put out so much music in between
So
the years
much.
from 2019 to 2025 that there's so much stuff that people want to hear, and there's been so much anticipation. So this really is like a big blow-off moment for all of his fans. We're seeing clips of these concerts, and the fans are just going nuts. They're waving green flags, they're dancing all on the rails and in the middle of the walkway. I've seen even multiple clips of people crying as NBA YoungBoy performs. But what's really impressive about these concerts,
Bro, niggas don't know. Niggas just don't know, bro. Niggas just don't know the times YoungBoy music can just get you through, bro, or how much you relate to what he talking about in that shit, man. Niggas just don't know. Trust and believe, I was at that concert singing and screaming my heart out.
at least to me, is the demographic of people that show up to these concerts, because YoungBoy is selling out NBA arenas. He's going in these huge
Yeah.
venues that see, anywhere between 10 to 15 to 17,000 people. So these are big venues.
Yeah.
These are really, really big shows in the modern day rap scene. And typically when you go to those shows,
It's all
the
white
crowd has
people.
a certain look to them, let's just
Yeah.
say.
He's about to
And when
touch on
you're
a big
looking at
point.
these clips and you're at these YoungBoy concerts, it's the exact demographic of people that you would think listens to YoungBoy. Like all the stereotypical NBA YoungBoy fan memes, those are the people that are in the seats. It's not just, the regular rap consumer, just, oh, well, this is a popular guy, so it's just kind of everybody. No, these are real YB fans. The real fans who will go out and buy a green flag. The ones who
Damn sure did, and was spinning around to different stores trying to find the right green flag, nigga. Yo, that's what I loved the most about his concert for real. Yes, it was the camaraderie of everybody else in the crowd being YB fans and being able to, it's like a listening party. But the fact that it was all of us there, it was all of us at that jump. Feel me? I haven't seen another artist really have a grip over us, over our culture, to where when they have concerts and shows, we are popping out and not the white audience. Feel me? That's another reason why he really is at the helm of this shit right now.
got the shiesties on, the ones who walked around in your school hallways holding their phone to their ear, playing his music out loud with no speaker, no headphones, no nothing.
No headphones, no nothing.
These are the fans that are showing up, the ones that would post like the inspirational quotes with pictures of YoungBoy under quotes that he's never said. He's never said that quote in his life.
I remember this phase, and this is what added to me being blown and wanting to go the other way from YoungBoy, bro. Because niggas would just post quotes with his face and shit, or motherfuckers would make motherfuckers would make YB their profile picture, bro. You might not be a grown ass man, but you're a growing boy, and you got another man. You got a YoungBoy as your fucking profile picture. You wild as shit, man. You wild as shit. Seeing how motherfuckers would do all that, bro, that shit kept me away from his music for a couple of years.
But they're posting that because they really about it. They're really willing to die behind this YoungBoy stuff. It gets serious like that. It's getting harder and harder for rappers to build and maintain diehard fans we've seen this reality reflected in the ticket sales for most rappers. Rappers will announce their tour, and 2 weeks later, they're talking about canceling it because of lack of ticket sales or rebooking and
that's Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there's other artists that fall under that category, but it's Bobby Shmurda. Motherfuckers wanted to see you free, and that's it. If you was dropping good music, maybe we would have tapped in, but Bobby, bitch.
Smaller venues or something to do with the tour.
Bitch, Bobby Shmurda, nigga.
Just not being
that nigga ain't hot no more.
successful overall. And I believe that this is because rappers and really just celebrities as a whole don't have the same star power that they used to. Like celebrities and celebrityhood just isn't as highly acclaimed in modern day society as it used to be. They don't have that same star power, that same appeal. I believe that this is due to the internet and just like the increasing numbers of celebrities. Like everybody's a celebrity now. Everybody has 100,000 followers, 200. You can see somebody that you've never heard of in your life and it's like, oh, they have 7 million followers on TikTok and you've never seen this person before. It's really crazy. Like even the way of like blowing up on the internet, like it's not the same anymore. If you reached 100K followers in like a week, you were going crazy. Like 10 years ago, oh, that was unheard of. Nowadays, that's just, oh, well, that person just got a little lucky. Yeah. Like, bro, if you went viral back in like 2015, you were guaranteed to be on the Ellen show. Yeah, you could like say a little corny joke, do a backflip, and get like 10 million views on the video, and you were on Ellen. Nowadays, bro, that don't mean nothing. Celebrityhood and all that star power stuff, it doesn't really mean anything because there are so many of them, and we actually have so much access to them. Like, everybody in real life knows 1 or 2 people that have some sort of internet fame. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, I have a cousin who has 2 million on Instagram. Oh, I have an auntie who has 100,000 on TikTok. Like everybody knows somebody. So it doesn't really feel as special nowadays when somebody is a star, especially because of social media. We feel a lot closer to them. Like the parasocial relationship that's been built between fans and celebrities is a lot stronger nowadays.
Now, I feel like he's about to touch on this, but I feel like this is what adds to YB's stardom and star power and why he still has that celebrity energy and aura about him. Feel me? Niggas like Lil Baby and all of these other motherfuckers, they don't really have that celebrity aura to them anymore. Me personally, I don't think they do at least. But YB, he still does, and it's because he doesn't give his fans the chance at building a parasocial relationship with them. You feel me? You see less of him. You don't hear him speak that often. Like Michael Jackson, bro, the reason his stardom was so big, especially at that time, is because fans didn't have social media and all of these ways to access him and see him on a regular basis. No internet for real. Feel me? You can't see him on a regular basis like that. But now, well, no, let me finish that. So when you did see him at a show, that's why people fainting, passing out, crying when they hear his music, crying when they see him in public, doing the most when they see him. The reason you don't see that as often today is because of how much you get to experience and see that artist that you like. Feel me? But with YB, we went years without being able to see him, barely hear from him. He not no social media junkie or nothing like that. So now that he doing shows, you seeing people cry, you seeing the love that he getting, waving the flags, all that. Feel me? He still has that celebrity energy about him.
And it also presents the artist in a way of like, this is no longer like a special person because I saw what you had for breakfast today. I saw you hanging out with your mom on Snapchat. I saw you on TikTok live with your girlfriend and you guys are cuddled up. Like you guys are regular people to me. Like you're not a star. But YoungBoy still has that star power despite this modern era. There are only like 3 guys who are like 30 and below in this modern day rap / hip hop space who really have that die-hard, dedicated fan base who will buy tickets no matter what.
And I can guess them. Rod Wave, Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. Maybe Future. I don't know.
Support their artists no matter what. Listen to their music no matter what. And that's YoungBoy, Rod Wave, and Playboi Carti. That's why I said 30 and below. I don't know if Carti's 30 or 29. There's conflicting reports. But still, those are the main guys. Those 3 guys are the ones who really still have that motion of like modern day star power, even though it feels like nobody else really has that. There may be people who might do more numbers and might appeal more to a casual audience, but they don't have that core fan base the way that those 3 guys do.
Numbers are bamboozling and misleading. I swear to God, we do not live in the same day and age. And the idea that numbers make the quality, numbers prove the quality of music is so false, and it's always been false. All right. If Drake drops a shitty ass album, people are going to tap in and listen to it because it's Drake. That doesn't mean that it was great music though. I'm just using Drake as an example, BT Dubs. But that doesn't mean that it was great music. Feel me? That doesn't mean it was quality. Numbers don't say shit. Numbers show that you have a fan base. Numbers show that you have people who want to tap into you. That's what bro got. Feel me? You actually got to listen to see the quality behind whatever music is being talked about at the time.
There's a reason why a while back I made a video calling NBA YoungBoy the anti-Tupac, and it's because they have a very similar effect. Now, obviously, there's major differences between the two. That's why he's the anti-Tupac. But like, there are a lot of similarities in the way that the fans get so infatuated with him. Like, it's just not normal for rap, and it's not even normal for like celebrities in general, how much people attach themselves to both NBA YoungBoy and Tupac.
And this is something that I really wanted to get into because I have thought about this ever since I started listening to this nigga, right? Even before, when people was D-riding him, and once I started listening to him, now I'm really curious, what is it about this nigga's music that just absolutely captivates everyone, including me? Like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. But this nigga music touches your soul, gang. Like I said, it's hard to talk about this nigga YoungBoy's music without sounding like I'm glazing. But if you listen, you know what I'm talking about, bro. The nigga music touches your soul, your spirit, fool. It moves you in a way that none of your other favorite artists can do. I like Migos. I had a Rod Wave phase. I fuck with Gunna heavy. Feel me? I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. Grew up on them. I can get lit to their songs, but none of them make me feel the passion that YoungBoy's music does. Some people will say, oh, he's doing magic and extra shit on the beat and demonry and all this other shit. And I know what the music industry is. Not putting it past it, but all the other artists do it too. Why does YoungBoy's make me feel like this? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it might really be one of those things where it's not no conspiracy. It's just the nigga is who he is, bro. Like, you can feel his energy and his passion in his music. I think that's why it ignites a fire in everybody. And he drops at such a consistent rate. Feel me? He drops at such a consistent rate with so much good music to where you really are just listening like, yo, you go from this song to the next song to the next song, and then you listening to that one on repeat, and you're like, yo, this nigga is just like that. Like, that's how it be, bro. If you a YB fan, you know what I'm talking about.
The way that old heads will talk about Tupac and, you know, talk about him with so much admiration, so much respect, and they'll have posters and t-shirts and vinyls, and some of them even tattoos, but just the way that they overall just have so much admiration for that guy. I think a lot of the people in my generation of rap fans will talk about NBA YoungBoy the exact same way in 10, 15, 20 years. Like, I don't want this to be understated. He has young black men, young black kids, teens, you know, from like the age of 15 to like 24, that generation, that age group of young black men, he has them openly weeping at his shows while he's performing. And you might say, oh, well, it's not that deep. It's not that. No, it is that deep. Okay, it's always that deep. Because black men from birth are taught, never show emotion, never be weak, always be strong, always keep your head up, keep your chin up, never show emotion, never let them see you cry, never let them see you have a bad moment, never let them see you be weak. Probably more than like any other demographic in the world. We are constantly taught to be tough, to be hard. Like Young Thug said, chin up, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, whoop-de-doo. That's the mentality that young black men are drilled to have. So for these kids to be openly weeping at a YoungBoy show with everybody around them, thousands of people around them, with cameras on them, it goes to show you what he means to them. What he means to them and what this community of fans really means to them. The reason I say he's anti-Tupac,
and like, you can see that passion bleeding out in this video. I can't contain my bias and my fandom, for real. The nigga really does mean a lot to his fans, gang. Another reason why, like, I'm not gonna keep on beating the same
though, even though
That's not the right expression, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
He has the same effect on his fan base of like this really, really high level of attachment is because he doesn't speak on like social commentary issues the way that Pac did, or political. He doesn't make political statements in his music or try to push any beliefs or any sort of like knowledge or consciousness in his music. But
None
YoungBoy
at all. And that is me, bro. Knowledge and consciousness. That's my MO. That's my cup of tea in the AM, bro. But I still listen to that murder music from YoungBoy, gang. I'm not from the hood. Grew up in the suburbs. Gray house. Feel me? I don't relate to none of this shit he talk about that much, really. Honestly. But still listen to the nigga. And I feel like it's his image. I feel like it's his image and what's the word? That's the word, bro. I'll just go with that. I feel like it's his image and what people think about him that keeps them from listening to his music and acknowledging how good of an artist he is. Because on a serious note, like the nigga flow, his melody, his cadence, the nigga's music is truly artistic, gang. Like it's beautiful to listen to. But because people see him as such a violent gangster, gang member, killer, you know what I'm saying, drug dealer, feel me? Because people see him as that, they just think, oh, YoungBoy, no. Oh, you listen to YoungBoy? True story, bro. The girl, my franchise QB, bro. My franchise QB, my favorite girl on the roster is how you can understand that. Is she doesn't fuck with YB, nigga. When we first met and we was talking about who we listened to, I told her I was a YoungBoy fan. She was like, ooh, nigga, that was enough for me to stop listening right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Do anything for the puss. Am I right? Am I right? Do anything for it. Yeah, anything for the crush. Stop listening for a little minute. Because I was already trying to stop listening at the time. I was getting dogmatic. Thought his music wasn't good for me and shit. But, nigga, girl was enough to make me stop listening to the nigga. Shit's crazy. Random story, but just felt like throwing that in.
Does in fact speak about the realities of his life. And whether he wants to admit it or whether his fans want to admit it or not, that is kind of, in a way, social commentary. It's not what Pac was doing, but he's just speaking about the negatives of his life. He's not speaking in a way where Pac is like trying to bring attention to this and say, hey, man, this ain't right. We got to fix this. This is our issue. The government, you know, he's not really doing that. YoungBoy's just like, man, my life is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. And YoungBoy pointing out the realities of his unfortunate life in at least the beginning stages of his life is something that people relate to. It's real. And YoungBoy being able to be open with his emotions and admit that he's going through things and that these things hurt him is a major part of his brand as well, because he is the tough guy. He's the gangster killer that everyone is scared of, everyone respects. So for him to be able to be open and admit that, hey, y'all ain't alone when y'all feel like this, that's a really big deal. This really,
because some people got to understand too when they don't like his image. Oh yeah, that's why I brought that story up. She has an image that a lot of people who don't fuck with YoungBoy's music do, that he's XYZ ABC, everything that he kind of is. But people don't understand the nigga is who he is because of where he comes from, because of the environment that you're raised in. Like, what do you want a nigga from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to rap about? You think the nigga gonna rap like J. Cole? You think the nigga gonna rap like Drake? Yo, I know we talk a lot about the trenches, but Louisiana is the trenches of America, nigga. Every city, metropolitan area got its trenches or whatever, right? But Louisiana is the trenches of America, nigga. And Baton Rouge ain't New Orleans, nigga. Baton Rouge is the trenches of Louisiana, nigga. What do you expect somebody like him to rap about when you really do come from the gutter? When you come from the gutter of the gutter, nigga? Like, honestly, he raps about what he knows. He raps about where he's from. For the subject matter, is his music artistically good? Yes. Albeit that's subjective, but don't let the subject matter and who he is stop you from appreciating the art.
He is like a cult of personality. He's going out to different cities and just bringing in every single fan from every little nook and cranny of that city after 6 years of no performances. Which, I mean, you could say, oh, well, you know, after 6 years, there's so much hype, so much anticipation. People have been waiting so long for this. That's why it's so big, because you could say that. That's fair. But also at the same time, we have to look around the industry. Nobody is tracking the last time that Young Thug went on tour. Nobody's making that a big deal. Nobody's tracking the last time Pooh Shiesty went on tour. Nobody cares. That's not a normal thing for people to be always talking about. Oh, well, why isn't this? When's the last time this artist? When's the last time? Yes, people getting out of jail is exciting, and the possibilities of them doing certain things is exciting for everybody. But it's not like it's just not the same with YoungBoy. It's just not. It's not. He is an anomaly, because again, nobody's having these conversations for Pooh Shiesty.
I don't fit right in anomalies. I'm telling you, y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen, bro.
No disrespect to Pooh Shiesty. Shout out to him. He's a great guy. I don't know if he's a great guy. I don't know why I said that. He's a great rapper. I like Pooh Shiesty's music. But like, it's just not the same. The fans were the ones who had the devotion and had the discipline. I'm gonna call it the discipline to keep his name lit when YoungBoy was held back by legal restrictions, was held back by his own decisions, was held back by being behind bars. They're really the ones who deserve all the credit for this. I mean, YoungBoy deserves the credit, but really the fans deserve a lot of love for being able to keep their guy lit and then give him that appreciation when he's able to finally deliver on something. If we take a look at Massa, Make America Slime Again, this album that the entire tour is supposed to be built off of, nobody really changed their minds about this tour because of that album. Like, that album really wasn't very good. It was just kind of, it just kind of exists, but everybody already had their mind made up on whether they were going or not. That album did not make anybody who was sitting there like, I don't know, go, oh, now I'm going to YoungBoy. That didn't build any hype. This is all organic fan love. They love that man. This album did not change anybody's opinion. If you were going before, you still went. If you weren't going, you still weren't going. That album didn't change anything. So for his whole album that the tour is built off of to have no effect on the hype, and we see all this hype, that's kind of crazy. You got to admit, whether you like the guy or not, you got to admit. And now it's like the music on the album is actually being helped by the shows. People are going to these shows and then realizing, oh my gosh, I actually do like that song, and going back and listening to the song on the album, listening to the album, or people.
That's how I was with Games of War. I ain't fuck with that joint at first. It's the second song on there. I'm telling you, the first 10 songs was not, I don't fuck with the first 10, like damn near at all. But Games of War grew on me.
People are seeing the clips of fans turning up and being like, oh wait, actually this song isn't half bad, when you see the fans and they're going back and listening to the album. This tour is having the effect of making the album lit rather than the album making the tour lit. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that real quick and just say, man, YoungBoy really has the youth on lock, man. It's really crazy to see. And honestly,
and if you got the youth on lock, you got the game on lock, bro, because they gonna love you into their growing years, into their adult years.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for the fans. Shout out to them. Maybe, I don't know if they're the best fan base in rap. I think Cardi fans got something to say about that, but definitely one of the best, definitely one of the most dedicated, and definitely the ones who deserve this tour. But if you made it to the end of this video, I greatly...
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm about to react to a lot of YoungBoy vids. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, this is definitely his most commercially successful year, for sure. And Massa has been aging like wine. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I didn't fuck with it at first, man. I didn't fuck with it at first, but it's aging like wine. It's aging like scotch in an oak barrel, nigga. Yup, just like I said, he still got that mystique about him. Let me show y'all my videos, man. Let me show y'all my videos on all of the car. Hold on, let me get this in real quick. Oh, fuck, we got going. Bro, I gotta log in, it's cooked. Oh, wait, no, I can go to IG. Let me see. All right, yeah. You going to IG with it. First thing you see. Hey, you know what I mean? Oh, he dropping? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Live reaction, nigga. Say no more. Say no more. God, what a picture, too. Oh, this junk gonna be hard. Because it's gonna have shark on it. All right, let me stay focused. Hold on. But y'all get the picture, bro. I had a time at that jump. I had a time at this jump for real. Some of y'all probably ain't even see my pictures. Hold on. I'm definitely gonna have to edit this video up. Damn it. Yeah, smooth pictures, right? Smooth flicks. Fuck with a nigga. Oh yeah, I did my. That's crazy. I still be weak at myself, bruh. Hey, bruh. Yeah. Real deal, YB fan, man. Real deal. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'll be honest, bro. That's the first, but not the last YB video I'm doing. This original vid was 13 minutes long and it was 30. That's how you know I got the yapping. But appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like this jump to get me in that algo. Comment what y'all think and subscribe if you fuck with me. Number 9 signing off.